The first way to improve your English vocabulary as a learner is by creating word associations. Associating a word to other words can help you easily remember other words or phrases. For instance, the word gigantic means large, right? Try creating a sequence of words using the word gigantic. Some of the words that can relate to that word include huge, small, medium, tiny, massive, or if you have a word like hilarious, what are some of the words that you can relate to the word hilarious? We have funny, jokes, serious, solemn, laugh. Try creating a word sequence from the word that you learn, associating the word that you learn or phrase that you learn to other phrases and words. Forming word associations helps you recall and remember phrases and words that you learn, not just for the meantime, but for a long period of time. By just the mention of one word, you can list at least 10 or 5 words that relate to it. That also creates a word flow. The second way to improve your English vocabulary as a learner is by completing a regular vocabulary test. As a learner, ensure that at the end of every week, you create a quiz that includes all the words and all the English phrases or vocabulary that you learned during the week. By creating a quiz at the end of every week, that means that you will be rehearsing during the week to ensure that you perform at the test by the end of the week, right? That increases your ability to retain and use the new vocabulary words that you learned. So some of the ways that you can use to rehearse for your test is by using flashcards. Write the new word that you learned on one side of the flashcard, and on the other side, write the meaning of the word. This will help you practice recalling the definition of the words and phrases that you learned during the week. The third way to improve your English vocabulary as an English learner is by creating a group of words. What do I mean by creating a group of words? What I mean by creating a group of words is that as you learn your English vocabulary, as you learn new words, group the words according to their meaning. For example, we have positive words, we have negative words. So there are several words that can be used to describe a positive nature, right? Brave, courageous, confident, assertive on the positive side, and we could have selfish, mean, jealous on the negative side. So that is exactly how you create words by what they mean. So by creating these groups, you can identify a pattern that makes it easier to incorporate the words into your daily conversations. Grouping words also makes it easier to recall general or overall meaning of words. The fourth way to improve your vocabulary as a learner is by identifying word nuances. I don't really know how to pronounce this word. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but nuances. Okay, so identify words that have alternate definitions when used in different contexts. For instance, a word like frame can mean different things when used in different contexts. For instance, I told him to frame the picture. In this scenario, the word frame means a board that surrounds a picture, a frame. The second scenario is the teacher told them to frame their answers according to the question. In this context, it means to outline or highlight answers according to the question that is asked. So if you could identify and understand such words, you will know how to use the words better during conversations or communications. The fifth way to improve your vocabulary is identifying words that share the same meaning. In other words, identify synonyms. Different words can often share the same meaning. And to avoid using and exhausting one word all the time, you could create a list of words that mean the same things. I love you is a very, very commonly used phrase, and allow me to say it is an overused phrase. I know it's a beautiful word, but there are other phrases you can use to mean I love you. For instance, I adore you, I cherish you, I fancy you. Another example is the word beautiful. Instead of saying beautiful, you can use the words like gorgeous, divine, pretty, cute. This not only improves your vocabulary, it elevates your English level to another level. You will start sounding more polished and professional, and who doesn't like to sound polished and professional? The sixth way to improve your vocabulary is by diversifying what you read. So when you're reading, don't just stick to one reading choice. Diversify, explore other reading choices. Diversifying your reading choices helps you build a stronger vocabulary, since you see and learn different words from different writers and authors who have varying reading patterns. The seventh way to improve your vocabulary as a learner is by editing what you write. Every time you finish writing a professional email, newsletter, cover letter, or maybe an essay, review your content for repetitive words or phrases. Consider using your expanded vocabulary to replace frequently used words throughout the document. Just to add a bonus tip, you can also improve your English vocabulary as a learner by continuously or regularly writing. By writing, you use your expanded vocabulary. By creating sentences and writing them down, it enlightens you on where to use a particular phrase or vocabulary that you have learned, hence improving your vocabulary. And that marks the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as I always say, if you are an English learner who is just starting on their English journey, I would highly recommend that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And with that being said, let's catch up in the next video. Bye.